Let me ask you something. Do you miss your nightmares? Why? Why do you miss your nightmares? If you can put it all into words, that would actually make a lot of sense. Even if it feels strange to admit. You don't miss your nightmares because they scare you. You miss your nightmares because they made you feel something. Something intense. Something honest. Fear, urgency, emotion without filters. In everyday waking life. Especially when you're holding it together. Being disciplined. Staying restrained. Those raw feelings don't always get a place to breathe. Nightmares to me can feel like a release when I'm normally composed. Proof that something inside of me is still alive and reacting. A place where truth shows up without needing permission. Let me tell you something, people. Sometimes it's not the only place, not the only space where unresolved weight can speak freely. When there's no polishing, no coaching yourself through it, just pure instinct. But don't get me wrong, there's also a part where nightmares end. The nightmares where you feel as though chaos gives a beginning and an end. You know, real life doesn't always do that. Sometimes we struggle putting this all into words. But when I think about my nightmares, I think I don't just miss the fear. I miss the clarity of the feeling. The way something mattered enough to disturb me. I'm not longing for pain. I don't think you guys listening to me. I'm not longing for the pain. I'm longing for the depth, the meaning, the release. Something that cuts through the quiet endurance I have been practicing. Sometimes we don't miss the thing itself. We miss what it gave us access to. The intensity, the honesty, the reminder that something inside us still cares enough to shake the walls. And honestly, the fact that you're watching this video tells me you're not numb. You're contained. Matter of fact, let me say that again. You are not numb. You are contained. There's a difference. Numb is empty. Contained is powerful, but quiet. The fact that you have been doing and practicing a lot of quiet endurance lately, it makes sense that a part of you misses a place where emotions didn't need discipline or explanations. Just take a minute to sit with your thoughts a little longer. Just relax. Sit down. Ponder. You don't miss the darkness. You miss how awake you were inside of it. No rush to label it. You're not broken feeling this way. You're just paying attention to the emotions and not neglecting them. And that's usually the start of something very important. Even if you say, if you remember your regular dreams more than your nightmares, even when you wake, it can say what your nightmare was about but not really recall most of it. What this means, what I'm describing sounds less like missing the content of the nightmare and more like missing the residue that it leaves behind. Listen, you don't remember the scenes, you remember the aftertaste. Nightmares tend to live in the body, not the story. They spike adrenaline, tighten the chest, even flip a switch. When you wake up, the nervous system remembers before the mind does. So you can name the theme: chasing, danger, pressure, but not the details. Regular dreams, on the other hand, are narrative. They stick because they unfold like scenes you can replay. So when someone says that they remember their regular dreams, that makes sense. And when you say you can explain what the nightmare was about, but not really recall it, that actually tracks with how nightmares work. If I had to put these past experiences into words, it might sound something like, the nightmares don't stay as memories, they stay as feelings. I remember the impact, not the images. Or maybe I don't archive the chaos, I absorb it, then move forward. Let's just not remember the scenes. Let's remember what they meant. If this spoke to you in any way, you can support the video with a like. It helps way more than you think. I'll see you in the next one. Comment, resonate, so I know that you made it this far. February 22nd, 2026, 6:43 p.m. Truly out.